No, this is me.
Oh,
Something. Hold on. There we go. Welcome to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I am Qiana.
and I'm Sharonda Davis.
Y'all see, I got a new co-host today. We're brought to you by the New Image Project, better known as
See that?
because we redefining what's cool because smart is
The new gangster.
baby. And if you don't know, now you know. Now see, you know, Sharonda knows because some people come in and don't know when to do their punchlines.
I've been here too many times.
Yes.
I can't even say I'm a guest because
No.
it's like my second home when, everybody else is gone.
Yeah. So let me tell y'all, true story this morning because it's Freestyle Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, so I promise you we knew Brother John wasn't gonna be here because he took a little small hiatus for a second, right? So Mr. Emmett, who I love dearly, was like not sleep, y'all. And I'm like, hey, so I technically don't do the shows by myself. So I was like, who can I call? So I called Miss Davis. And guess what she did? She picked up. And I was like, I need a co-host. And look.
Here I am.
Yes. Good morning, Charlie Funk. So yes, you always need a phone a friend that's in the clutch.
Hey. Oh, he spelled it SHARONDA.
But you know what? Hey. It's still all love.
It is.
I mean, people misspell people's name all the time because most people don't know how to spell my name.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not mad at you when you misspell it, but when you missay it, that's when I get a little.
You do?
Yes, because it's this girl that I used to work with. She used to call me Cherryonda. She couldn't say Sharonda for the life of
what she called you? Cherryonda?
Cherryonda.
I'm finna start calling you Cherryonda from now on.
Oh, no.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me that. Cherryonda. Oh, what would your mama be thinking if she called you Cherryonda?
Oh, no. But she wasn't the one that named me, so I don't know. My granny did.
Nah, but I mean, so it's so funny. When people look at my name, sometimes they can't pronounce it because it's the Q without the U.
Yeah.
So depending on who you are, a lot of people call me Q. They didn't call me Q.
They didn't call you Q.
And then some people call me Qiana.
Yeah.
I'm not really upset if you like mispronounce it. I usually just kind of keep it moving. But I will correct you if you ask me how to spell it.
Okay.
Like if you spell it on your own, go ahead. Like if you go on your own with it.
I'm trying to tell people spell it how you spell it.
Yeah. So it's Friday. It's Freestyle Friday. What you got going on this weekend? Do you have anything?
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Condolences. Yeah.
I got that. So
yeah,
that's it. But we trying to, because got Zayden's birthday coming up the 21st, and then me and Damien's anniversary is the 22nd.
Okay.
The day after. So it'll be 7 years, celebrating 7 years.
Oh wow!
I think that's a big milestone.
Yeah, that is. 7 whole years.
7 whole years. Who sang that song? Was that Tony Braxton?
I think it was Tony Braxton. You know what? This weekend is a full packed weekend. We got What to Do with Your Grandma's House. That's going to be at McCade Church on tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m.
Okay.
And then we got Healing on Purpose.
Okay.
Health Fair Expo, which I'll be speaking about.
That's the thing that
from 1 to 5.
Okay.
Y'all come out, like it's gonna be so impactful.
Okay.
And
I've seen a couple of people on there. Like Andrea Green, Tasha Green,
who else? Miko. It's gonna be, and and it's about like a holistic lifestyle.
Okay.
Sister Naira is spearheading it. This is her baby. She came in on Wednesday and she was kind of talking about it. And just finding other ways.
Neighborhood family right there. Yeah. They grew up they lived on the corner from where I grew up. So yeah. Her sisters, Crystal Green.
All of them. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Janet.
Good morning, Tiff.
But yeah, so that is going on. And then in the evening, we got the speakeasy at Culture Creative.
Okay.
Now, this is because this is Poetry Month.
Okay.
This is going to be a special speakeasy. They're going to have the night market.
Okay.
So usually there's a Saturday market that Brain and the staff at Culture Creative put on.
Okay.
And they have all these local vendors that's out there in the parking lot. And so it's gonna flip. It's gonna be the night, so you could come in there, get some poetry, get some good food.
Okay.
And
shop at the vendors.
Okay, and there's some really good vendors there. Like I done bought some really good stuff there. So yeah. And then it's 420 on Monday.
I don't celebrate, but okay.
I don't really celebrate either. Yeah,
I know plenty of people who do.
So yeah, so that's really it.
Not in the number.
Not in the number.
Nah, that ain't never been me.
No, I just not. Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Teresa.
Yes, but
that's auntie.
That's auntie.
Yeah.
So when are you considered auntie? You know how like they be like, hey auntie.
No, don't call me auntie.
You do. I was hanging.
My real nieces don't even call me auntie.
They
call me TT.
So you not at that age that you feel like you're auntie?
I never wanted to feel like a being, because when I think of aunties, like my aunties, man, them ladies like was in the kitchen all day long, cooking good meals, making butter, churning butter.
So you don't want to be that lady?
No.
I was hanging out with Cheyenne last night because she had a show, and Cheyenne was like, "I'm an auntie."
Okay. Okay, Cheyenne. You the birthday.
You the birthday. So this is so funny because everybody, you the birthday.
Yeah, you the birthday. I'm always the birthday.
You always the it person?
I've been the it person since I don't know when.
Since you came on in here?
Yeah. Since I came into life. Like,
that's what I
felt like
you was the it person.
Yeah, just me. I mean, you bring the vibe to the room, right? Okay, so why not be the birthday?
Because everybody, that's the new saying.
Yeah.
You the birthday. Yeah, it's all about you.
Yeah.
And the one thing is I love about our people, we are like super creative. Yeah. Like we would take anything. I don't care what it is. Anything, and make it popular. So it's you the birthday is the new thing.
Yeah.
Clock that.
Yeah.
That T. So and then it's two. Like it's this one, and then it's this one,
and then it's this one. Yeah.
And I don't know which the difference.
So this one, meaning you just like read, you just did.
Oh, I read that. That ain't clock that.
Yeah, that's like clock that. You did that. You said that. Whatever. Okay. Now this one, I don't remember what.
You don't know? Okay, so it's two of them. If y'all know what it is, let us know.
Yeah, I don't know what the other finger, but I know this one. You said that, you did that.
All of that.
Keep speaking, doing what you do.
Okay. Yeah. Now I do have a would you rather really quick, right? Would you rather is brought to you by Jerish Martin.
Okay.
Entertainment. Jerish Martin is everything entertainment, from marketing, stage performance, you name it, you need it. Jerish Martin is gonna come in and bring it in. All right. So there we go. Would you rather go through? I can't see.
Okay. You ain't got your glasses on.
No, I don't. Okay. Would you rather go through pain or avoid it altogether?
Avoid what? The pain?
Like the hurdles of life. Like would you?
Okay. No. I'd rather go through it because you forgot what doesn't break you makes you stronger. So when you go through things in life, it kind of like pivots you to the next level.
Right.
So if you didn't go through anything, if you skip through nothing, then you would never know nothing.
I agree. I want to go through the pain. Like,
Yeah.
give me the scars a little bit. Some of them I can miss.
Yeah,
Like, there's
some of 'em we can hurt
no.
over.
Listen,
Yeah.
some of them we can do a speed bump,
Yeah.
or go another route. So, but overall, I'm okay with going through what the process.
Because that's the problem these days. People say, I pray for me, pray for me. Are you praying for yourself? First of all. Second of all, what you pray for, you better be careful, because God doesn't give you like a straight narrow path after you pray for it.
Right.
No, you gotta go left, right, sideways,
Well, I think when you pray, a lot of times we get what we want, but it doesn't necessarily come in the package that we wanted, and so we miss it.
Yeah, it comes in Chronos time.
Yeah, it comes in the box. It comes in the box that you got to put together.
Yeah, you got.
So that means you got to do your work.
Together. You got to do your work.
Hey, caller, introduce yourself.
Hey, this is comedian David.
Oh, I should have known.
Hey, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Q, I just want to let the record be known. That lady don't know nothing about all those signs. I taught her that. I'm the one with the lingo.
Oh,
she ain't got no songs.
Clock that.
I just taught you the birthday yesterday. So
clock that, Q.
Oh, you the cool one in the family.
Oh, you already know this, man. I taught her that.
That's funny. Oh, I guess there you go.
No, not it. He gets it from me and then want to switch it around.
Oh, so he's gonna take credit for it all?
Always.
And yes, so Tiffany say, yes, be careful what you pray for. You do have to be careful what you pray for.
Absolutely.
Like, you need to be intentional when you sit down and like pray for it, because God gives you what you want. Yeah. And sometimes you don't realize it. Because we have blinders on,
right?
And we think that like all roses are supposed to be red, and you could get a rose a different color, or you think it's supposed to be full of life. Sometimes you need to
bring it to life.
Yes, you do. And so, like I say, stuff comes in a box in my mind, and then you start to assemble it, and that's the work that you do to get what you want. So, like, if you want to be successful, you can't just sit there on a lump on the log.
Right. Can't sit on the couch and switch channel and say, "Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that." And and it magically happens. It don't work like that.
No, it does not happen. Like, no way. The only thing that's gonna happen is that you're gonna be that lump on the log. So, like, get out there.
You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. And that's 90% of business owners today. They want to be millionaires, but they don't want to do the business the way it needs to go. So
no, and procrastination.
And they procrastinate a whole lot. A lot.
Yeah. I think I subscribe to procrastination sometimes, and I need not to. And maybe because like I'm so busy, but then when I think about it, like I'm moving, and I do multitask sometimes, a lot of times, but I do realize when I go back in my day, there's times that I probably could have got something else done, and I might have like took some time.
But this is the thing. So like that work-life balance comes into play.
Right.
And so I've been learning that. 2026, I've been learning that. The work-life balance. Because
you definitely need a balance.
There's a time where I was going work. And then I'm like, dang, I don't see like my value in myself or the value in whatever, and that kind of puts a damper on you as a person. You know what? Sometimes you work so much, you feel like, and you don't feel like you're getting anything done because it's like you're on a treadmill, and so you're not going anywhere. You're doing useless projects, if I would say. Like you're doing stuff that's not getting you where you need to go, but you feel like you're constantly busy. And I call that like the treadmill effect. Right. Like you just going somewhere. Right. And I have been doing that in business for so long to where I finally said, you know what, 2026, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. And so now it's intentional. The things that I do in my business is intentional. And the contracts that I receive or the stuff that I get is meaningful, purposeful. And so and I'm okay that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine.
I don't, to be honest, I don't want to be everybody's cup of tea. I don't want, because the people who like my tea, I want them to enjoy it. I don't want to force it on anybody else. If that makes sense. Yep. Like, I work how I work. I'm gonna bring what I'm gonna bring, and then and my visions for things can be totally different than somebody else, and that doesn't make us, enemies. It don't make us wrong. You know what I mean? It just makes it's that, like, the working relationship is not
right. And then I've learned my price is my price, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, I'll do this for this. No, it's this, and that's it. You know, and I'm good with that. No,
you should definitely have a price,
and
right?
I'm good with that.
Yeah. But I know, so in the business that, like, because we both do this, so when I call and book artists, right, I know there's a retail price and there's a wholesale price. I typically want the wholesale price. And the wholesale price come with building relationships with people and things like that. So then there is room for negotiation.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm okay with people not being able to afford me.
Okay.
I am okay with that, but I am also open to.
And I know you struggle with that. Because me and you had a conversation, and I said, Q, this is what you do. Get paid for what you do. Remember that conversation?
I do. And it's not that you know what? It's not that I struggle with that per se.
No, you struggle because of the friendship relationship.
And I was going to say, because I will go in, but when you think of, like, all the things that you put in and things like that, you do definitely need to get.
But if your friends want you to succeed, they're going to pay your price.
This is so true.
That's it.
So I have a big issue with that. Let me tell you, is that, like, if you giving me something for free or you did a service for free for me, I promise you, I'm not going to go nowhere else and pay somebody something that you can do, that you did for me for free. If I'm going to pay somebody, I'm going to pay my friend who did it for free for me because I believe in the home team. Before I go and give anybody any other ducats, I need to go back to the home team.
And it should be vice versa. They should feel the same way.
Yeah, because I mean, friendships, like, I agree with you. If you are my friend, you want me to succeed. And I think in our culture, we have this thing where we think that, like, because I know you my friend, I can get in for free, or I can do something, like, I don't. And you have those relationships where you feel like there's value and you be like, okay, I'm not charging anything. Like, I got you. But overall, my friends, I won't. When y'all do something, even if you give me something for free, I'm still probably going to offer to pay. And if you say, nah, Qiana, you good, then okay, I understand. But what I am going to do is try to get you another ticket that replaced the one.
And I got a friend like that. She calls me, she owns multiple businesses. She calls me all the time. And then the other day she needed something, and I was like, and she was like, how much I owe you? And I was like, nothing, free. And she was like, girl, are you sure? And I was like, absolutely. Like, only, and I don't have to go into detail about it, but
yeah,
those little tactics, especially in this month, which is a very hard month for her. She, lost her dad, it's a lot of people she lost that are close to her in the month of April. And if that little thing could just, like, give her a little joy, that's what I do.
But that's called friendship.
That is.
That's called friendship.
We've been friends for over 20-something years.
So that's called friendship, when you know people and you're, like, really kind of like, yeah.
So, you just gotta, pick and choose the way you operate. But at the end of the day, you just gotta be solid too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's all.
I'm with solid friend. Yeah. I'm with solid friend. So listen, if you are a solid friend today, since it's Freestyle Friday, and your friend is operating a business, go buy something from them today. Support their service. And if you don't have the money to buy something from them, share the post, promote it, tell somebody about it. I really can't see all this other stuff. I really want, like, I want to read the comments so bad.
Oh, it's a lot of them.
Yes, and I'm trying to get them in, but it's so blessed.
Tiffany's right.
What,
Bargaining
Tiffany?
works, collaboration works, and when it comes to friendships and business, your true friends will offer to pay. If not, they'll bring you enough business to make up for it. That's true.
Mm-hmm. No, they should. Like, you really, really should, because like when you're starting,
Blue say good morning.
Good morning, Mama Blue. Because when you're starting a business, people don't understand, if you're not in that business, you don't know what they have to put in.
You was on here. He say faith without works is dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Like Tiffany, see, she on here. Tiffany had her own event center.
Yep.
And the overhead to run that event center, the rent that you have to pay, the bills, and just think, even the staff that you have to get, even if it's yourself to go in there and get it, and to think that you could go to her place because you are a friend and get it for free.
Yeah.
You know,
no, don't work like that.
No, because everybody got bills.
Yeah. You got bills you gotta pay in, and you gotta contribute, because she got, at the end of the month, she got to do what she got to do. So
yeah, and she said,
just have an event there and collect your funds and not give her no funds. No, that don't make no sense.
No, so every relationship, okay, so like every relationship needs to be beneficial.
Yeah,
I don't care what type of relationship it is. I don't care if it's a romantic relationship, a work relationship,
right?
A community relationship. Everything needs to be beneficial. Now, I do have a question, and I don't know how to kind of say this, because this is about like relationship. Why in relationships, like romantic relationships, this is the only thing that people think that you're still supposed to get the benefits of the relationship when you're not doing what you're supposed to do? That makes sense. So if you don't go to work, right? You clock into work, you don't get paid that day, right?
Right.
So like, in relationships, they call you like ride or die. Okay. You go and do BS, and you still want me to be like happy go lucky.
Oh,
you like, you get it. Like, if you see relationships, the only thing that you ask for to still have 100% of your benefits, even if you effing off. You're cheating and you still want loyalty. Like, if I give you loyalty, I want loyalty in return.
Right.
But you'll see in relationships,
or you lie and you think it's all good and it's not.
Right. Or you done been disrespectful and you still want me to be happy and you want me to be your peace, but you don't want to be my peace. I have this question. Why is that in relation? Because at any other job, if you quit a job,
right,
you no longer get those benefits after 30 days, because Cobra will allow you to get some benefits for 30 days after you quit a job, all right, or get fired, right? So get your health insurance in if you have it. Right. But once you quit that job, you no longer have those benefits from that job. Yeah, but in relationships, you feel like that if we break up, I'm still supposed to like go over and beyond. Like, there's still like this underlined benefits that people think they are supposed to get. Anybody got any answers for me? Can anybody out here give me and why is that?
So now this is Sharonda. This is not the
and any man call in.
This is not the views of 99.
Oh, wait, and I forgot to say that. The views expressed today is our own and not nobody else, not our affiliates, not our partners or anything. So you don't have to call the principal on us, because they already know that we're misfits and we stand on biz naives over here. And what we say is what we say. But go ahead, Miss Davis.
Yeah, and I'm very opinionated with some things that I say, and sometimes it's controversial because they don't know if I'm going left or right with it. So, but at the end of the day, I'm just, sometimes I just be looking for other people to tell me their opinion. And so I build conversations like that because I'm a very intellectual person. So I am too. To get, the most out of the conversation that I can get in a little bit of time. So what I'm trying to say is, usually in that aspect, it's about men. They done did something, but they still want some. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, us women who hold the lock and key, we factor that in, and we go, not today, brother boy.
And then they'll be mad. Yeah. So they'll be mad, and you being spiteful. You ever seen like in this manipulation at its finest that they flip the script on you, right?
They always do.
Flip the script on you.
Always.
And I mean, men chime in.
They're emotional creatures.
They are, and
men are very emotional creatures. They don't understand that they are, but they are, because they whine about everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this is not a show to bash men.
Because I love men. I love, and y'all know this is, I'm an advocate for black men.
Yeah, but
let's talk about it.
This is the truth. The truth is, being told. But men are emotional creatures, and when their feelings hurt, they don't like it. And you know what? And they express how they don't like it.
And they will refuse to do the things they're supposed to do. Yeah. But if you do the same thing, you are being petty.
Yeah.
You're not the peace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything but the person who said yes 5 minutes ago when you was acting right.
Yeah.
So anybody can chime in, because I really want some men to call in 727-637-2416, because it's just the women on here today, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like why, and I'm asking this again, why in this climate that like relationship is the only thing that you feel like you still have to get benefits from, even when it's rocky, when it's not, you on suspension at work. When you're suspended,
Mama Blue said, like dishes.
Yeah. But like you're on suspension, right? At work. But when you're on, you don't get the benefits of, you know what I mean?
That's why I don't know if y'all remember, but I posted something a long time ago that said, well, everything needs a renewal. Why can't marriage get a renewal after so many?
You know what? I've heard that.
Yeah.
I heard people go back and renegotiate their contract.
Renew your license for your driver's license. You got to renew your license for, cosmetology, whatever it is, the fields that you got licensed in. But in a marriage, you just got to have them marriage license and keep it moving. I think it should be a renewal period.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But so while you talking about it, I think that like in a marriage or anything else, that like at a certain point that you do need to redefine the relationship, because people change throughout life. So like everybody knows that I'm Cheyenne's manager, her momager. Every year in August, and that's around her birthday, we go back to the table and talk about our working relationship outside of like our everyday thing. And we really have like a meeting and sit down and make sure that this is still the relationship that we want, and both parties is being fulfilled and that is beneficial for both of us. Because at one point I know that it may become a time that Cheyenne is going to want her own, may want different management, and I'm okay with that. And it might be, and I might come there before and be like, I just want to be your mom and not your manager, because it's two different roles.
Right.
So like everything I think needs to be revisited and make sure that you are in the same line.
Absolutely. Like you always have to go, and then
and Renee say,
I'm renewing my friendship with both of y'all. LOL. Love you both.
I love you too,
Girl,
Renee.
I ain't
but
renewing that. I'm
not
renewing the license. Yeah,
you, because Renee be on some BS.
Yeah, she do.
She do. I'm because I'm still waiting. We were supposed to meet like 2 Wednesdays ago, and I was waiting on her, and we ain't got there yet.
She gonna have a whole bunch to say. She gonna call me after this, but that's okay.
Yeah, and then you be say that people do renew their vows. They do.
Yeah.
They do. They do.
No, I say it should be mandatory.
It should be mandatory.
It should be mandatory.
But ain't no man said anything. It was crickets on here with the men. Now the men ain't said nothing.
They're not gonna say nothing because they probably agree. That's why. When you quiet, you agree. But you don't want to say you agree, but you really agree in your head. Because if you didn't, you'll say something. You would have said something. She say we are the worst.
I blew your kisses.
But usually, usually that's what it is. They know us. Somebody say, what's the question? That's Brother John.
The question is, Brother John, here we go. And you can call in too. So the question is, why in relationships, this is the only type of in romantic relationships, or you think that you still get the benefits even when you're not doing the work? Because just to give an example, when you quit a job, you no longer get the benefits from the job. Right. If you don't show up to work, you don't get paid that day.
Calling in.
Right. But in a relationship, you think regardless if you show up or not, there's supposed to be the benefits, the full-time benefits, and you're only doing part-time work. Go ahead, caller. Introduce yourself.
Not cut that out, Qiana.
I'm asking. You go ahead. I just want to know you.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you something. At no point in time, male or female, you stop doing what you doing. A bird ain't gonna stop being a bird because an eagle flew by.
Well, a bird and an eagle is the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying the other bird, the blue bird ain't gonna stop being the blue bird. The eagle ain't gonna stop. So if you a woman or a man or whatever it is, and you with somebody or you ain't with somebody, they got with you for your traits of who you is. Maybe they ain't what they is right now, or maybe they changing what they is, or maybe they going through something. That don't mean you stop doing what you doing.
So I question.
If one person show up at work ain't doing their job, you still got to do yours.
Yeah, but if they don't show up that day, they don't get paid, right?
No. If they show up at work and they ain't doing their job, you still got to do yours.
So you saying even if they show up in presence, even if they're not doing it, you still got to show up and do your part.
That's like telling your kids.
So even if they call in sick and they ain't got no PTO, they not gonna get no paycheck.
No, but what I'm saying, I showed up at work. I'm not doing my job.
I heard you. You say you showed up. Yeah, and then everybody else got to do their job.
And yet, guess what? I appreciate you picking up the slack. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Today ain't my day. It's for better or worse. It's one of the worst days. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It might be a worse week or a worse month.
That's that bamboozle.
Hey, when y'all have y'all situations every month, guess what? Some man somewhere got to put up with that.
You've been disconnected and no longer in service. Men always use that as an excuse.
But that's the difference. That's something that you can't control. That you can control. Like you can control your temper.
Yeah.
Right? You can control if you're out there cheating. You can control if, there's so many things that you can control. And this is what I'm talking about. The things that you can control. Go ahead.
Brother John.
What Brother John said?
I did so much work on the front end that the benefits should be prenuptial.
No. So listen, you know how and that's just like a corporate job. Yeah. You do all this work, and when you slack off, what happened? You get fired. Yeah, you get replaced. Yeah. Not saying nobody getting replaced, but you get what I'm saying. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah.
But I always think about that. Like, why is that? Like, you'll think about it, and it's that ride or die. Yeah. Like, you ride like that ride, and do you really want to be a ride or die?
Yeah.
Like because we really need to teach people about self-love and like what you let in your life and what you don't. And what are the boundaries it is, and because you think that because everybody go through tough times, but when is that tough time like, okay,
too tough?
Right. When do you tell your daughters or your sons that abuse taking abuse from anybody is not a ride or die?
But everybody thinks it's always physical abuse, but sometimes that verbal abuse is worse.
It's actually worse because it rings in your head constantly, and those are scars that probably won't be healed, and it can damage you even more by the physical because that's like the truth and the lie. Right? You tell me the truth, it's a cut. It's a straight cut. It's still gonna hurt,
right?
But I have nothing to remind me of the pain because you was straight. You was truthful about it. Right. But if you lie, it's a jagged, and so every time I look at it, there's a scar there that reminds me of the infidelity or the lies
look at it like, oh yeah, that's when you did that. That's it's right there.
Relationships mostly are transactional, and marriages too. The difference between marriage, you have more emotional value that are
baseline of a relationship.
Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, this is true. I mean,
thank you, Miss Ligon.
I know. I love Minnie.
Yeah.
All right. Also, while we're in there, Wind Down with the Wire is coming up on Blackleaf. That's tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tonight, Friday night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's the 17th, right?
It's the 17th. Yeah.
It's the 17th.
Mm-hmm.
So at Blackleaf tonight from 6 p.m. to 8:30.
Okay.
And I can post a flyer up there.
Okay.
So this event for on women investing in real estate.
Oh, okay.
All right. Listen, y'all, all my women who wants to invest in real estate or want to get the knowledge about it. Blackleaf is where you want to be tonight.
Okay.
From 6 to 8:30
And where's
p.m.
Blackleaf located?
Blackleaf is 237 2nd Avenue South.
Okay.
Downtown.
All right.
So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, next week, I think it's next Saturday.
What?
It's a comedy show next Saturday in Pinellas Park. It's not a competition.
Oh, okay.
No, it's an actual comedy show. Damian Davis is hosting. There's a couple of features. The one who won the competition, which is Taurus Josie. Then there's, I think, Rhonda Davis, which is my husband's
right.
sister.
I should have got in. I told them how, like, sometimes I call y'all and tell y'all jokes. I'm like, Zayden, me funny.
There's gonna be another comedy competition, I think, next month, but this month is just a show. And then another comedian from here, from St. Pete, is gonna be there. I think K Flow, and then
I'm over you
Eddie
today.
Green.
Okay, I'm over you today.
From, West Palm Beach. If y'all haven't tapped into him, y'all need to tap in. He's a pretty funny dude. He's headlining.
Okay.
He's toured with Bubba Dub and stuff like that. So he's a very funny comedian coming in. He hosts some big stuff down in West Palm Beach all the time. But yeah, that's our brother in comedy. So
okay, yeah. So you be say, women like to be told a good story. You be always say that. No, that's not. Everybody don't be wanting to be told a lie. I'm so sorry about that. But we're not even gonna hop on that anymore. Y'all because the men ain't really hopping. Nobody y'all didn't take accountability for y'all actions today, right?
Not at all.
So you gotta ask Qiana, right?
Yeah, I gotta ask Qiana.
All right, and Ask Qiana, and while she's pulling up the Ask Qiana, is brought to you by the Grocery Co-op, Community Co-op.
Okay.
Still looking for trying to get to 300.
Okay.
I think 20 away from the 300.
Okay.
Be part of the foundation memberships. That means that you are at the beginning of it, and then the ball keep on rolling. So the number is 300, and then you go on to the next stage. So about 20 spots left from that. So yeah.
Okay. Well, go ahead and sign up for that. Yeah. Okay. So ask Qiana. Hey, Qiana. I've been in a relationship for years with someone I truly love. Look like we getting back into the subject we was in.
Oh, dang.
We built a life, shared dreams, and even created something meaningful together. At one point, everything felt solid. We were a team and nothing could break us. But over time, things started to shift. Communication isn't the same. The connection feels different, and sometimes it feels like we just going through the emotions instead of really seeing each other. There have been moments of hurt, disappointment, and things said and done that are hard to forget. Even though love is still there, I find myself stuck between wanting to fight for what we have and wondering if I'm holding on to what used to be instead of what is. I want peace, I want happiness, and I want to feel whole again. Whatever that whether that's in a relationship or outside of it, how do I know when it's time to keep fighting for love or when it's time to let go and choose yourself?
Okay, so I think that you can do both. It sounds like y'all need a reset. And kind of where you was going, like when you really sit down and reevaluate the relationship and see where you're going so you can be on the same page. Sorry about that. I think life does get in the way and change the directory of relationships a lot of times. And I do think that we think about
we do think about I before you.
Right. And so when you're in a relationship, I think that like in your how do I want to say this? You have to incorporate your partner in and not necessarily that they're in your daily life, like daily routine of it, but how does this affect your partner on a daily basis?
Okay.
Like you can still do you. Like if you want to go out there and party, like you feel like you need a break, but you also need to think that you need a balance and make sure that your partner is being heard because you want to be heard. But I do think a nice reset, vacation with just y'all two, where y'all can sit down and like really talk about it. But relationships can be complicated when you have somebody that's not willing.
Right.
But I do know that all relationships have its ups and downs. There's seasons when y'all are like madly in love, and then there's another season that you can't stand each other and y'all are like just but I think when you know that's your person, and when you think about it, like I don't want nobody else to have my person. And it's just a season that you kind of go through. What's your advice on it? And all my married people call in.
Yeah, that's funny because I went through this personally, and we just had to like revamp and come back to the table, and I was like, okay, I feel we went through this, but this is where we want to go. So we just gotta you just gotta start dating again and start saying what did we do in that moment where we felt more connected.
And you know what else also in relationship you'll get is that when your partner's not doing something, you don't do. So right, we're back here. And so because they don't do, you don't do, and now ain't nobody doing, but somebody has to do
something
so that we're all on the same page. So like I would bring you roses, but you don't, you know what I mean, you ain't cook, but I would cook if you brought me roses. So everybody like on their stance, and ain't nobody communicating with each other, and somebody has to start somewhere. And so what I will tell you is that if you are in this part of your relationship where you feel like y'all are not seeing eye to eye and there's a disconnect, start doing the things that you know that your partner do appreciate. And then they may start doing the things that you appreciate as well, because a lot of times everybody's being stubborn. I would do it. Somebody just do it. If you know that they like it, just do it.
And sometimes in the liking, this is the understanding that needs to be picked too, because men think because what they like is mainly sexual, and it's not always about sexual. Sometimes it's intellectual. So if you captivate the mind, the body will release.
It will.
Okay, that's it.
No, you do, but you have to just really kind of know your partner.
You do.
And everybody, like I talk to my girlfriends all the time. And I come from a family of long marriages. And just to see, there's not always the best times, but what I will say, I love a nice solid foundation that figured it out. Like you could see parents that was sleeping in the same bed, was in separate rooms, and then migrated back in the same bed again because they figured it out. But find what
I made some long marriages in my family. Like my mom and my stepdad have been married 42, it'd be 43 years June this year. I got a cousin that's been married like 45 45, between 45 and 47 years. Then we then we got marriages that lasted like 60 years until the spouse died.
We got
stuff
that.
like that. It's just,
and usually that's how it is on like on my
Yeah.
side as well. Like I see, longevity. So it's work.
Yeah.
It's definitely work. It's work, and it ain't always gonna be roses. But the good thing is,
He
that
said the ambulance, the emergency, laugh, celebration, looking.
It's the movie. Yeah. So y'all y'all done went through it all. But so this may just be a season. But I will tell you is that you do ending is just go talk to your partner and figure out if y'all can find, because real life is real life, that sometimes relationships are no longer good. But I'm not the one that's going to tell you to leave your relationship. But if you're not being fulfilled and you done did everything you need to do, then you need to see if this is somewhere where both parties want to be, because relationships end way before they end. Before people walk out those doors and call it quits, they end it way before that. And usually you have time to fix it prior to that, but everybody's so stubborn. A lot of times stuff is workable. And ain't nothing out here. I'm just gonna let you know. No, ain't nothing out here. No. So I mean, you think you and not saying it like, because people do find second time love, third time love, or whatever. You find some good stuff out, but people leave their relationship thinking that they're gonna find better. And a lot of times it's that 80-20 rule or the 70-30 rule. You're giving 70% or 80% of what you want, but you're only focused on that small percentage that you're not getting, and you're never going to get 100% from anybody.
Mama Blue said that's fact. Sometimes I have to pull weeds to see the plants after 37. LOL. 37 years.
After 30, and you do. You gotta. You really got. That's just like you don't see the beauty in somebody until they go like they all scuffed up. You got to go clean it up a little bit. So be the change you want to be, right? Yep. So you show up and show out. So if you want,
be the birthday. Be the birthday.
Yeah, nah. But you really do. And then you got to know your partner, because I believe in giving people what they want and not what you want them to have. Because like I like parties, my partner does not. Yeah, you know what I mean. So or I like gifts, and if my partner don't like gifts, I don't need to get them gifts. I need to get them with something that's gonna speak to their soul and their mind. And I hope that helps you out, caller. I mean, the ex Qiana,
the writer.
The writer.
That's funny because it tapped right into the conversation that we were trying to find, because me and Qiana was trying to find what conversation would stick, and then we found one that just magically found one, because we didn't even get on the subject with that.
No, because again, remember, Sharonda, I called Sharonda at like 7:15 this morning. Yeah, and so this was not this wasn't planned or anything like that. So I appreciate you coming in, being my co-host today. And it was organic. And this was a nice conversation. So just to kind of go over the recap of this weekend, if you are a woman and want to invest in real estate, I might want to show up there too. Black Leaf tonight at 6 o'clock to 8. I will post a flyer. We have it right there. I think it's going to get some really good information. Saturday morning, looking at,
send me the flyer so I can share it. I'm not going to be able to come because we got the viewing and stuff tonight, but I'll share it.
And then Saturday morning at 10 a.m. at McKay Church, you have What to Do with Big Mama's House.
Send me that too.
I will. That's going to be great. And that's from 10 to 3. 1 to 5 is Healing on Purpose. Health and Expo. So it's going to be really nice.
And that's where?
At the YMCA, Child's Park. So come out there. And then that evening, doors open at 8 o'clock for Speak Easy. Right. It's going to be some great poetry. I think
vendors,
all night, food,
mm-hmm.
clothes, all that great stuff. So come out there, do that. Then the 420, right? One Love. If y'all watched Wednesday, the One Love lady came in. And they're doing
the Sandra's place.
No. This is actually on St. Pete Beach.
Okay,
and it's a 3-day event from starting on the 18th. To the 20th.
Okay.
And so they're giving away
got something going on too for 420.
Okay, well Urban always got something.
Yeah.
So I will talk about it, find it, and then we'll talk about that too. But that's okay. And then if you haven't gotten your tickets, I will tell you VIP tickets are almost completely sold out for May 1st for the listening room for Cheyenne.
That's good.
Y'all don't want to miss this. I'm telling you. So go ahead. We got like a couple of more tables left over for the VIP. And then after that, it's only general admission, and they're going pretty fast too because it is limited. If you've ever been in Culture Creative, we can't get thousands of people in there, but it was intentional to make this a special show before she goes on tour with Brandy. So come out and support.
It's this Saturday.
Oh, okay. What?
April 18th from 5 to 10 at Urban Drinkery.
Okay.
It's called Caribbean Day Party Carnival Edition.
There we go. And do you have any final thoughts for the people before we get out of here?
Final thoughts. Say what you mean what you say.
Okay.
That's it.
Be the change you want to be. Write down those 5 things so you can appreciate life. And stay tuned for Sister Hugh.
You lose your shoes.
Yep.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And shout out around the house, isn't it?
Yeah, a room. So this has been the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I am Qiana.
I'm Sharonda Davis.
And we're out. Bing, bing.